Hi there, I'm Kathy.
I'm Katie.
And we are here to help you define what is branding. The American Marketing Association, should I even go on? Oh, it's so boring. Name, term, sign, symbol, there's so much confusion about it.
I know. This definition doesn't even give you what exactly it is either.
Exactly, because it's intangible.
Yeah.
So we really need to understand how it feels.
Okay.
Like an outfit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I say. All right, let's get rid of that and start with breaking it down.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to grab, we each wrote a word on the index card. This word is going to go on the fly. Oh, can do. That's my word. And the reason I wrote that is because when you are a brand, which is simply a form of being, your whole essence, who you are, what you do, we all know how we feel when we can do something and when we can't.
Right.
Big difference. And you also know when somebody else feels that way. Can't put your finger on it, but you know it. Branding is essentially a form of communicating. Whatever the task is at hand, whatever's in front of you. Does that make a little bit more sense?
More sense, yeah.
It's in its simplest form, communicating. So that's why I say can do. Is you show up, you've got your sense of being, your sense of purpose, sense of focus, sense of where you're going, and up and do it. What's your word?
Honest.
Ooh.
Honest.
What's the word?
Well, I think when you're branding yourself, you pretty much have to be honest with your brand. Like, honesty, don't give fluff where there isn't any fluff.
You mean that word, authentic?
Authentic.
Oh, I have
yes.
a tool for that. Only because we just want to clarify it so you can be your brand and start branding yourself, which
It's the ultimate goal.
well,
right? Yeah.
word of mouth is what it creates.
Exactly.
Hello, can I help you? Yes.
Yes.
Instead of advertising. This is my new favorite book. Well, I just started it, so great.
So it's your new favorite, so you started.
Yeah. And of course, just read this yesterday, which was great timing. Charlotte Beers, nails it. Authentic is not form.
What is it? Say it again.
Authentic is not form. It's content. It's about the irrepressible power of being your largest, truest self, whatever size that may be. And it is something every leader has. It's better. If there were bells, they'd ring a true tone. Does that fit in? Honest, I think that's a
Keep
good
my bells on today, so yeah.
They are completely who they are and sometimes even have to accept the consequences. You know what that's
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
It's called taking risks.
Taking risks. Yeah, exactly. Not filtering either. Just being completely honest without filtering who you are.
And we have coined the term because we just got sick of seeing authentic everywhere. And having this conversation for a while, and we're happy to have you guys join us. So we can cut to the chase of what it is, so you can add your own value. But we just got tired of hearing authentic.
Oh,
So we said raw and real.
Raw and real. That's the
That's
simplest form to
Period.
be authentic. Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of raw and real, I just got my hair done today. I
Oh,
decided to go
Fabulous,
shop.
darling.
Well, it's me, and we had a shoot time, so here I am. I can do it, I'm being honest, and here we are. And this is, I think, a great time to kick off this series.
Okay, I think that's an excellent idea.
This is how it is. So now we broke it down.
Okay.
Break it down. We want to build it up. So you have these pieces of what it is, and each day this week we're going to have a different word so that you can really understand by the end of the week in short little sound bites what is branding. And you can start being your brand and creating that value, that word of mouth advertising. So let's build it up, honest. The thing I see the most that happens with clients is they're not honest. They say a certain thing that they could do, and then it comes time to do it, and they don't have the can do. Oh, words are working. They don't have that can do attitude. It's not fake it till you make it. It's just bring your best, do your best, and communicate. And that's being honest, is A, showing up,
Yeah.
Which that's where people are late, they do different things, and you just gotta can do and be honest. So the top takeaway, we're going to give you the final answer. What is branding? Let's go with raw and real.
Raw and real.
Have a brand.